The other thing that really sold me on this community, not only are all the cool people that I met, but the prices. Even though I'm single, you know, people have got stuff, you know, you need some storage space. What I really, really like, and I could not believe it, right here is a normal, regular king-size bed. And my plan is to build a little catio right outside for him. This is his place. Hi, I'm Dana, and this is my destination trailer here at the Paradise Tiny Home Community in Desert Hot Springs, California. I lived in a 3.5 bedroom house up in Portland, Oregon, where it rains all the time, and I was ready to downsize. So I wanted a tiny home. I researched and researched and researched, and trying to find a place to put your tiny home was much more difficult than one would think. So after a lot of research, I found this particular community, Paradise Tiny Home, and I came down, I looked at some of the tiny houses, but what I discovered is a destination trailer. I found this place, which again, for me, plenty of room to roam. Sorry. Oh, where was I? Here, why don't you face the camera? Boop. So the beauty for me was, again, tiny houses. You can find them cheap as 100 on up to like maybe 150, and it depends on your budget. Originally, I thought, I'm probably looking for about 125. When I found this place that was bigger than the tiny home, approximately $80,000 out the door. So I saved myself $45,000 right there. That gave me a lot more for my cost of living. So the other thing that really sold me on this community, not only are all the cool people that I met, but the prices. The lot rent is depending on which space you select. But the best thing, everything is included. Unlimited electricity, unlimited water. You've got the sewer paid for, gas, everything included in $300. They have a solar farm just across the street that is just for this community. Sherman loves to explore, and this has been, you know, people are like, oh, your poor cat, he doesn't have all that area to run around now. Oh, well, believe me, he does. And he has his own bedroom up there. The beautiful thing about the destination trailer is because it's wider, I've got this awesome island right here, and it is just like if I were in my normal size house, not even a tiny house. I didn't think there was gonna be a lot of room. However, as you can see, I've got all this stuff. Doesn't look like it's really maybe even that big. Pantry. This thing goes all the way back. You could load in food and still have room. I've got like some small appliances here, food, my cat stuff. So much room. Same in here. Got my glassware here. Microwave. You've got 4-burner top range with an oven. The funny thing about the oven is I went to make a pizza in there the other night, and it does not have the preheating option as we have in some other houses. It is more of an RV range. So it's gas. Cooking with gas is always great, but it's not gonna ding and tell you when it's hot enough to start cooking. But very big, more space over here. It's got several different lighting options. So each of these is actually a light. And then you've got your range light. It's got its fan, just like anywhere else. So I've got a pretty big sink here. It's got the automatic soap thing if you want. I don't know if it needs to be seen, there's a couple different types of water functions. So I have this slow stream, and I also have a normal stream with your regular thing. Now, I will demonstrate this because I had never seen it before. This, what the heck is it? It is a pressurized glass washer, believe it or not. It automatically washes your glasses. Anyway, so I have a lot of counter space here. So my range is here, so I can do my cooking. But if I want to have more space to prepare, I just do it right here. I can do a Price is Right thing. This is the Furrion refrigerator, and as you can see, it's big. It's pretty much the size of a normal refrigerator. So I've got all my beverages. I keep everything here, and I have two freezer things. So I've got one with the essentials, ice cream, and then I use this for a little extra and for ice and stuff like that. Coming from the kitchen into the living room, TV, which is built in. It actually came with this TV, 50-inch, fantastic. Got lots of storage space on top, books, extra goodies, whatever you may need. It's got a built-in radio, so I can play music in here. There's also speakers on the outside, so if you have people over, there you go. Some music outside too. Then I have cute little area here for just little tchotchkes, and then a working fireplace. And the nice thing about the fireplace is it can either make just pretty colors, or you can also do heat, and it does heat very well because we had one cold night and I used it. It was great. Sherman and I enjoy the sofa very much. And again, with the TV being able to move back and forth, I can kick it here, have my TV turned over. Again, folds out into a very comfortable sofa bed. And then this is my favorite, the coup de grace, so to speak. This is awesome football watching area. These are recliners, and they go almost all the way back. So you've got your football buddy to watch with you. Got your cup holder for your football beverage. Say hi. And yeah, this is where I do a lot of chilling, especially on Sundays. Go Bills. So after that, we can move right over here to the little dining area. I really like this because I'm normally just to sit on the sofa and eat while I do that, but I actually have a full table here. And the other nice thing is that if I were to work, which I'm not, you've got like a whole desk right here. Got a nice bench seat over here. Open it up, you've got extra storage, which I've utilized. Whoops. And the one nice thing I will say, I like to artwork. I like to have pictures hung. And there's a little bit of a fabric situation here. So, and plus too, it's not like you can be hanging, pounding a lot of nails in. I was sad about that. However, I discovered a special, it's kind of like a command strip, but for rough surfaces. And I was able to hang my artworks, hang my pictures, and do all that just as I would in a regular house. So another thing that is fantastic is all the light fixtures. If you can see, they're not just random lights. They have style, they're accented. Also this nice beam that we have going across, just like you'd have at a house. So you've seen the main living areas, and I draw your attention up here. This is a loft, but first, let's check out the bathroom on our way. It's small-ish, not as big as you probably would get in a tiny house, and obviously not as big in your normal house. However, serves my needs perfectly. Got our little sink, tons and tons of cabinet space that, quite frankly, I don't know how they fit it in there, but they did. Basically everything you need. And then right behind the bathroom, stairs heading up to the loft. All right, so here is the dual loft area. This was really a key for me because even though I'm single, people have got stuff, you need some storage space. So this is the larger of the lofts. It actually has 2 twin size beds. So they're pretty decent size. I use that side for all my, bunch of my storage. This is the cat's giant robotic litter box. There's also some closet space in here, and the other loft as well has a full-size bed and another little closet area. Air conditioning's right here. stays super cool up here in these hot climate of the desert. And you got plenty of windows, got a cat, got his toys right here. So you've seen this awesome space up here. Now we'll go check out my bedroom, which is directly below me. Really not that difficult to get down. What I really, really like about this RV, and I could not believe it, in all the tiny homes I looked at, there's really only room for a queen bed. Tiny one, like jammed into the corner. Right here, this is a normal, regular king size bed. I have it elevated, so there's actually an extra mattress here. I'm not very strong, but this pulls up and there's tons of storage space underneath the bed. Also, the other thing I couldn't believe, closet space. This is full closet. It's not short, it goes all the way deep. I have bins and such for shorts and everything else like that. A couple little drawers on this side, but I never thought I could get that many clothes in here. This is a super nice little feature. Some people could use it as a desk. There's actually an extra chair in there that came with, similar to the chairs that were in the dining room. And so you could pull that up, do work here, a little drawer and everything. Then the pièce de la résistance, full stackable washer and dryer. And it's amazing how much room it actually has. I have actually washed all my bedding in this without a problem. So I've been living here only for a couple months now. I've met several people in the community who are really fun and nice, and people have their dogs, go dog walking. There's an awesome pool. Pickleball courts, we have everything that you'd want, and Palm Springs is about 25 minutes away. Otherwise, you can kick it in the desert. They've got grills here, hangouts. Because it's a community, I can actually build a deck, and my plan is to build a little catio right outside for him and give him even more room to roam. Not that he needs it. This is his place. I really am a crazy cat lady. But I love it. I love it here, and I'm really glad I took the decision to move down here. It's been great.
If you like this week's episode, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And check back soon because we have new unique home tours publishing all the time. And if you'd like to join our team and get access to members-only content and unique perks, make sure you click on the join button below.